Every new day in America feels like stepping into a brand new episode of a reality show that no one signed up for.
Well, I made the mistake of turning on the news, and I listened to some of Trump talking in front of the Department of Justice, spewing his goddamn lies, telling things about us, about Americans. I can't stand that man. And now I find out I have pneumonia, and I can't march tomorrow. Hold up the truth, warriors. Hold it up for me. I can't be with you.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Sibby React, your spot for lead talk, lead reaction, and breaking down the madness happening in politics and beyond. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, smash that like, and turn on notifications so you don't miss another wild video drop. Today, we're reacting to Maga voters who are now regretting their vote for Donald Trump. Yep, the same folks who were shouting, "Make America Great Again," are now having meltdowns and serious bias remorse.
I was a dumbass, voted for Trump. It was the worst decision I ever made.
I've seen the light, and I got out of Maga. A lot of us there have seen the light. We have deep regrets.
I feel guilty because I voted for Trump twice. I feel very guilty because I feel responsible. That's why he's still running.
I was with Trump for 9 straight years. I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed in Trump right now. I'm no longer rocking with Trump.
I used to be a Maga Republican, and now I've turned blue. And it makes me emotional to know that I Africans stood by idly and blind and let that shit happen.
Because I know that I have been a Trump supporter, and I can no longer say that I am MAGA. And
I regret my vote for Trump.
I voted for Trump. I'm done. I don't have any more resilience in me.
I'm in my backyard, but I have 2 pieces of news that just broke that the administration's trying to toss out with the trash, but are so great, and I wanted to share. Trump's cabinet will not be recommending that he invoke the Insurrection Act at the border. This was the source of a ton of rumors. When he started in office on January 20th, he gave his cabinet 90 days to make a recommendation about whether or not he should invoke the Insurrection Act at the border. It led to all of these horrifying rumors about martial law, which isn't even the same thing as the Insurrection Act. Whatever. It's not happening, it looks like. And Kilmar Abrego Garcia has been moved out of the notorious El Salvadoran mega prison to a low-security detention facility. This is entirely Van Hollen's doing. If you live in Maryland, please reach out to your senator and thank him for his efforts here. Garcia's deportation order said that he could be deported to any country except El Salvador, and the administration sent him there. Complete screw up, just total nonsense. And Van Hollen's efforts to go down to that country and, check on him and shine continual light on his case was just, perfect. Amazing leadership. Love it. Donald Trump is a weak piece of garbage, and we push and we push and we push, and he crumbles. Do not stop pushing. Do not.
So, first up, let me set the stage. Trump base has been steadily cracking, especially after everything that went down recently. Indictments, economic strains, healthcare, rise, and promises left unfulfilled. Now, we're seeing these once royal Maga supporters flipping the script. And honestly, some of these clips are unreal. People are legit saying, "I can't believe I voted for this man twice." See right there, that face. That is the face of realization. That is the "I ignored the red flag" face. He said Trump was gonna drain the swamp, and instead he built a hot tub in it. And now inflation hitting, healthcare still broken, and the working class folks are catching the smoke. This is deep. Like, you can feel the heart, but also it's a reminder voting has consequences. People bought into this image of a strong businessman fixing America, but what they got was chaos, division, and policies that hurt the very people who supported him. And the older base, the senior, they are realizing that social security ain't secure. Medicare is under threat, and the America First agenda ain't helping them sleep at night. Let's talk about broken promises. Trump said he was gonna bring back jobs. Where they are? Said he was gonna build the wall and Mexico was gonna pay. Did they? Said COVID was under control, was it? Now, we've got folks, especially in the Midwest and South, who feel dumped. They feel betrayed. Another working class voter feeding the ban and ain't talking Bernie Sanders. This is what happens when charisma gets confused with leadership. People voted off of emotion instead of policy. And now the chickens are coming home to roast. And honestly, the Maga movement, it wasn't about making America great. It was about making folks feel great, even if the facts didn't match. What is wild is how social media is exploding with Maga regret comparison. Well, there's a whole genre of TikToks and YouTube short titled I Regret Voting for Trump. And they're racking up millions of views. It's giving reality finally hit. Some of these folks were all on conspiracy theories, drinking the Kool-Aid, and now they're like, wait, did I just ruin the country for 4 years? But look, I don't believe in growth. If you're waking up, that's good. Just don't go back to sleep in 2024 or 2028. Let's break down the key reasons we are seeing so many MAGA voters switching sides or staying home. There's broken economic promises, wages didn't rise, inflation did. There's health care betrayal, Obama repeal talk with no real replacement. There's moral fatigue from January 6th to constant scandals. Many just got tired. Trump fatigue, even diehard fans are tired of narcissism and drama. And most importantly, some realized the division he caused was hurting their families, friendship, and communities. Well, that one hit hard. Politics should never make you lose your family. Trump wasn't just a politician, he was a personality cult. And once the mask dropped, people were like, this ain't it. So where do we go from here? If you're a voter who regrets your choice, don't sit in shame. Run, grow, get involved in grassroots movement, support candidates who are for the people, and next election, show up and vote like your future depends on it, because it does. So those of us who never brought the Trump dream, pat yourself on the back, but don't gloat. Let's use this as a teachable moment to build a smarter, more unified electorate. All right, yo, this has been another Sibby reaction, exclusive, breaking down the truth behind the MAGA voters, regret phenomenon. It's real, it's raw, it's about time we face it head on. If you found this video powerful, funny, or even a little bit eye-opening, do me a favor, like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Do you think someone who regrets voting for Trump? Or do you think this regret is too late or too late? Let's talk about it. And until next time, stay woke, stay bold, and stay real. Peace out.